a look at the tail of the tape. Kimball is 27, Stosic is 26. Both the American and the Serbian stand 6 feet tall. Stosic, the wider man, will come to the octagon with a 4-inch reach advantage. With the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker holding a professional record, 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Belgrade, Serbia, Darko Stosic. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 15 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 204 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, USA, Jeremy Grizzly Kimball. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Rich Mitchell.
Referee for the big guys is Rich Mitchell. Luciana, thank you very much. All set for round number 1. Maximum 3 5-minute rounds of action. Darko Stosic making his UFC debut. Jeremy Kimball. Already with finger marks on his chest there, Dan. He obviously slapped himself up before the fight.
He's been getting himself fired up, ready for this one.
Touch of gloves, we are into this one. Kimball is in the white, or rather grey. Stosic in the black.
Throws a lot of feints, does Kimball. He's good at trying to draw his opponent in, and he does look, especially if you stand him next to Stosic, he does look a little unassuming. I mean, Stosic's just so heavily muscled. But the speed in which Kimball moves at and the power that he hits at, it surprises a lot of people, and they tend to run onto things they're not expecting.
Kimball a plus 210 underdog coming into this one. Stosic minus 270 favourite. Look for Kimball to switch stances as well. Hasn't been out of the first round in his UFC career, so don't go anywhere, folks. Setting up that left hand with the low kick. Interesting one as well, Dan. They were both champions over here in Europe. One for the heavyweight division, Stosic, and Kimball for the light heavyweight division. I think they actually met once. They weren't fighting on the same card, but Stosic did tell me that they actually had met in the past over European shores here.
Kimball's trying to test Stosic at the moment. He's trying to draw his attack out. As you can see, Stosic is just very calm. He's waiting, he's patient.
Also, Kimball, you'd think being an American, might be kind of, you know, against the crowd here, but in fact he has German members of the family who have come out to support him. It was very cool indeed. Stosic looking very relaxed in the centre of the octagon.
Oh, nice high kick attempt there. Just glanced across the top of the head of Stosic. I feel like Kimball's trying to get Stosic to run onto his right hand. He keeps teasing him with the jab, he keeps feinting and pumping the jab. His right hand's very fast, you can see him doing it there again.
Hey fight fans, check out the UFC store on your mobile device. Get your favourite fighter gear and more. Shop now and receive 15% off during tonight's fight. Got to use the code UFC Hamburg and start saving today. Stosic's last fight, Dan, lasted all of 30 seconds. That was back in 2017, September of. Got signed to the UFC in December. Makes his first appearance since putting his pen to paper.
Oh, look at that short right hand over the top. Caught Kimball as he was running in. I'm not sure whether you can see it on the screen, but there's some damage to the side of Stosic's head from that head kick. It must have landed cleaner than we expected.
Tight guard there from Stosic.
So difficult to deal with an opponent that won't show you what he's planning on doing.
Kimball finished 12 out of 15 wins. Nice work there by Stosic. Those judo hits standing up to the oncoming assault there by Kimball. Kimball's on his back. These are hurtful sounding shots.
This could be done. Kimball's done it.
With lead hammer fist. Gets the stoppage in the very first round of his debut.
Wow. It was like he was waiting for the moment just to turn it on. It was beautiful to see. He stood his ground, he waited. Kimball left himself open, and that short elbow that started that combination was enough to turn Kimball's head away from the rest of the barrage. That was really, really impressive.
An efficient and powerful performance by Darko Stosic.
And you've got to think, John, as if you're matched up against this guy in the future, what do you get from that first UFC debut? Don't get caught in half guard and get hit with elbows. He didn't show anything else, you know?
Just 26 years of age as well, Dan.
Amazing. Let's take a look at this. You can see Jeremy Kimball rushes in there, but Stosic just stands his ground, uses the overhook, turns him to the fence, and Jeremy Kimball accepts the guard position. Beautiful work. Look at the strength of that core. That's that judoka background. And then good head position here. He creeps his way up, gets good head position, then he smashes a short elbow. And you can see Kimball immediately turns away. He felt that pain, he felt that damage, and he wasn't going to open himself up for any more. Very, very impressive performance.
A very popular fighter, getting a lot of attention back home and across the region. Great to see him finally get to throw down inside the octagon, and he certainly looks like a very good prospect indeed. Mirko Cro Cop, his now mentor, I'm sure will be very proud of what he saw. But knowing fighters, they will most certainly have lots of things to work on. Let's get inside to Bruce Buffer. He'll make this one all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Rich Mitchell has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Darko Stosic.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Darko Stosic. You were very calm. You took your time. You waited for him to show his game. Was that the plan coming in here?
I'm always calm. I'm here to be #1. That's my goal. I want to make history for my people, for my country, and that's it.
Did you feel any pressure coming in here? Obviously, Team Cro Cop is a big name. It's a legend of the sport behind you. Did you feel pressure from that?
No, this is my dream. I come here to be #1. That's it. I must be calm.
And do you have a message for this division?
What?
Do you have a message for this division?
Yeah. Top 10 fighters, be ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darko Stosic!
Short and sweet there from Darko Stosic, but he looks a real prospect in the light heavyweight division. Excited for his future. Makes his way out of the octagon with Team Cro Cop.